Hello everyone and welcome to Flotsam Continues. We're back in our floating colony. Today we're gonna start with naming another one in our town. I keep your name requests coming in and I will be adding you as we go. So today we're gonna add Flutter. So Flutter is gonna be... I'm gonna go with this one, Mismatch. There we go, Flutter. There we go. Very welcome. And let's look around a bit. So we can see here we have pretty low in water. Our food is not perfect either for sure, but the water is our biggest concern at this point. So we're hoping that maybe if we go to this one, we might be able to scout the region a little bit more with our boats. Hopefully find some water. And let's have a look at what we have around us at the moment. I know we've seen some water towers, but I think we have looted most of those before. Like this one we have looted. Another one. This one looks like it has maybe potentially not been looted because you can see the color difference. This is more like grayish, meanwhile this one still has its vivid colors, right? So we're looking for some water pretty much. And we're gonna skip getting new people maybe now for a while. So to restrict the amount of people we get, I know it might sound kind of not the most clever way to like get a lot of drifters early on when you still low in water and stuff, but I feel like sometimes it's a good idea because sure you need more water, but temporarily you can be more productive, thus potentially also getting more water to sustain the colony, because maybe you didn't have anyone available to, let's say, generate water, but now we do. So I think it's not always a bad thing to bring in some more people, but we will see. Could be famous last words for sure. But we also have a fishing boat, so we could actually send someone fishing. However, do we have any fishes? We have to look around if we have some fishes around. I don't really see any at this point. Yeah, doesn't seem to be so. So, plastic we need at the moment. I feel like wood we don't really need to care about too much of at the moment at least. But plastic we can gather some more. Water is not good. How are we doing here? Let's see. We're producing some water. This one's almost done. We should look into see if we can build some more of these generators. And definitely the desalinator we research. So the difference with this one is required to have someone that's just working with it, and it can produce water quicker than it could with this one. However, it requires you to have a person to do this, and also requires you to have someone to produce the firewood. So it's two different things. So let's build this one. And then we're also gonna need to have inside of here, let's see, where is it? This one, the shopping block. This is where we were able to produce firewood and from dry wood. So we're gonna look into a place for that. I think we're gonna do maybe some more walkways first. We have a bit of planks, maybe we can use some of those. However, okay, I can use some of those. Let's go a little bit further. And I want to prepare a walkway here already. And then we can go to this one, shopping block. And then, you know, we might want to have some storage here as well, nearby. And it's probably better to also set up this, like, if we're using a lot of dry wood, we should probably keep a lot of dry wood nearby to save a lot of time, right? We don't want to run around just looking things. But yeah, that should be good. And before we get too far, let's go into this one. And we want to set up how much firewood we want to keep, so let's keep like 10 maybe. How much water we have, so we can set up an amount of water we want to strive to have. I'm gonna go like 12. And I'm not sure if they've changed it or not, but I remember in the past I didn't really like that restricted also these ones. Because this one doesn't really require any work, like you just go and pick up the water. Meanwhile, other ones actually require you to physically be there and do work. So I hope they are disconnected nowadays, because I saw no reason why the passively generating water should get disabled. I don't see any reason for that. But yeah, so not all drifters got water. We can see here water is on 2. So not doing too great with it, but we're surviving, right? So they're gathering a little bit more plastic. We can let them gather a little bit, then I think we're gonna go after that. There we go, got it. The thing though, like when you run out of water, your people also becomes more unproductive as well, right? We should have them get water, because you can see the stats is going down. We got like I'm first as we got -2. And as this keep going down, the skills are gonna go down as well, and eventually they're actually gonna perish, and we don't want that to happen, right? So let's look around. I don't feel like this scouting gave much vision. Maybe we can see over there, but that was such a tiny extra vision. Okay, let's move ahead. I bet there's probably some more water towers somewhere around here, right? Feel like there must be. Oh, here we are. Lucky. Nice. Oh my god, guys, look at this. We have 2 of them even. That's insane. Lucky Banto Day indeed. Okay. Where do we have them? Over here. So here we have 8 water. Awesome. Send someone to... We can loot the goods as well. Why not? I think we're safe to actually stay a while here. See, get back home. And let me see this one. Gonna swim to that. 8 water, that one as well. And it's good enough with 1 boat. And I think we'll leave it at that. Let's look around. Didn't we have some fishes? So you can see there's something jumping over there, right? So if I zoom in here, then I go in with a map, I am at the destination. I think that's really cool, like the immersion thing. Sometimes I don't like it, but when you get used to it, it feels pretty good actually. Okay, so we need to set up a new place to gather these. So let's get away this menu. Then we have this one. Place a fishing buoy. That's what we can do. I usually use the hotkeys all the time. I'm a hotkey user. So if you wonder what I'm doing sometimes, that's what I'm doing. So this place has 25 bottled fish. And if I remember this correctly, these are much quicker to fish up versus the fishing shares. The fishing shares, I think, have kind of an unlimited amount of fishes around. But it goes very, very slow. It's very time consuming. So in this case, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna disable both of these. Not gonna have them work there at the moment at all. And we can see Skip going out to gather some good fish. Going on the ocean. Not going super quick, but we're getting there at least. Getting kind of close. So let's see how fast this goes. And the water we should be getting pretty soon, right? So that should be good. They are very unhappy at the moment, probably because of not getting water, right? So we can see here how much we're looting. I think they should be able to see the inventory on this one. Well, we can see how many are left here at least. So 25 left still. So it does seem to take a while here as well. So Skip, what skills did you have? -1 in fishing. Okay, who was the best at fishing? Because maybe now is a time where we have to decide who's actually gonna do all the fishing. So if we go inside of here, this one has been not very correct lately, unfortunately. So the easiest way seems to be to go to the people. So who loves fishing? Oh, here we have it, Ali. So Ali is gonna be the one doing the fishing, and I think I'm gonna have Ali do all the fishing. So if we go in here, and we're gonna have not cooking. She doesn't. I don't think she even loves cooking. Like, it's a bit confusing why the game does this at the moment, but it's probably related to them updating the user interface, so that's probably comes together that way. But she loves liquids and fishing. So I think the liquid thing was maybe correct in here. Yeah, except for this one, cooking. So, I think they have gotten confused about the cooking and fishing or something. So liquid, we can leave that at this level. And let's lower this. And sometimes you might even have some tasks that's gonna be like, you're not even gonna bother with that thing. So I'm gonna go to water making there, but we're gonna go to fishing. So that one is at the top, okay. Orlon. Why skip fishing? Okay, she has nothing else to do. So what we can do in this case is to do it like this. That means they will never ever be fishing. So, and that's kind of what we're after here anyway, right? I kind of wish this one and another one was linked together. Oh, you can actually jump between these things. I didn't know that. That's good. Like, this is very much a work in progress, so keep that in mind. But in here, let's see. Here it is correct. So this one is incorrect, but this one is correct. Probably. One of them is correct, that's for sure at least. So Orlon loves... Orlon, does he love fishing? Really? Maybe he does, let's see. Okay, he does. So we can have Orlon doing potentially fishing as well. Let's get out of the skill. We can have that like that. Then go in here, can increase the fishing a bit. Did someone love liquid? Okay, so Ali loves liquids. And Skip super loves liquids. So let's have maybe Skip focusing on the liquids. Okay, liquid D and research. Yeah, that could be. We can have that. Let's go like this. So what this means is that whenever there's no research to do, we will do water. And I think that's going to be better than this, because this, if we keep making water all the time, we're not going to do any research. I mean, maybe yes, we'll do so, but I think this way is going to be better, because research is something we do less frequently. Or we can leave it like this, and yes, you can take a lot of the researching. That's also possible. Let's see, yes, do you actually have that? Okay, so that's fine. We only have one research house at the moment anyway, right? So water and food is pretty decent for now. We still have 20 fishes, so we caught 5 fishes. And we have 5 food left over, so that's good. So while they're at it, what we could do, I think we can actually go a little bit closer. So know the fishes over there, we can actually move towards that, and they should still be fishing, but we can like make a stop here. As long as it's in the vicinity, the reach of it, you can see they're still fishing, which is really awesome. That's just make the immersion even better, right? So what I want to do, I want to collect some more plastic, because we can see we have 0 plastic at the moment. And we also want to start to actually burn up some firewood to get some water. We have the production limit at the moment though. Firewood we also want to maintain, so we use dry wood for that. And 1 becomes 2, so that's pretty good. Day 12, it's already been quite a few days. Flutter's very unhappy. Why are you very unhappy? Ate an icky meal, living in an unattractive town. I'm so thirsty. You can't keep everyone happy at the moment, but we can definitely like, we're gonna look into better foods. So let's see here. So inside of this one, we also have a shop. We also have the fish kebab. We need some more metal for that. I don't think I have started making metals. So, okay, we have, okay. We just need more metal scrap. Okay, awesome. So we want to do the fish kebab soon and the shop. And I also want to go and start some research. So I have 8 points at the moment. I want to get the fish washer. So this is one we can actually wash the fishes and get a little bit more clean fish, not so polluted. Reduce the pollution. It's gonna be good, gonna be nice. And eventually we're also gonna get some decorations. But people are feeling a little bit happier now. Food and water levels seems pretty a-okay for now. There's someone that didn't get water, Ali. I'm gonna try to get you some more water. Or at least she's first. She did get water, however, today. So that's good at least. Okay, they're coming home with some good fishes. After a full night of fishing. Coming home with some good fish. Very nice. So how many do we have? We have 1 at the moment. So I'm just gonna put them out on these sticks pretty soon. Did we have someone that that likes cooking? We have free and skill here, so skip. Okay, Delphin. Okay, Delphin loves that. And Flutter. Maybe Delphin can do that. Let's see. Let's look into the priorities. So I think that also counts for, let's see, shop, fish sticks. Okay, yeah. So Delphin. At the moment are salvaging a lot. I think we could... Let's have it like this. Whenever... She can mix a little bit between them, but maybe when she's not busy with other things, she can do those. This one can be a little bit lower, maybe. So they're kind of same. Let's go like that. We have 1. Yes, it can be the main boat person. And then we just make sure we put some fishes on these sticks and get some food. Very nice. Okay, looks like we looted something fully. 15 more fishes here. Dry wood. I guess we can loot some dry wood. Let's unlock that. Send a boat over. Should be good enough for 1 maybe, or maybe 2. Can have 2 there. Why not? It's gonna go quicker to loot it and... carry it over back home, right? We could lose some dry wood or wet wood as well, but not really 100% need that, right? We're saving some time at the moment just collecting some dry wood directly. We don't actually have to like dry it out, but we just have to go here and chop it down pretty much. So Delphin Cod is doing that. Very nice. And also skip. So that should be good. Okay, so that's nice. We got some water production kind of. We got some firewood, we got some metal. I think what we're gonna do now really is like we're gonna search for more scrap. Some metal scrap that we can use to make more metal plates. That's what we're gonna aim for now. The fishing, I don't think we need to catch all those fishes. I think we might be good. I don't think you can see the fishes that are in these. Okay, so then we got some more food. So I think we're pretty fine. And whenever we need to use these, we will do so. So it looks like Delphin isn't busy with anything at this point, okay. But in one way that's also pretty good, right? So you can see the fish washer, that's taken a lot longer time. 8 knowledge points. But it's gonna be so worth it because this pollution is just increasing and people are gonna get sick eventually. At least we can get a little bit less polluted food. But I think we're pretty fine to go now, so... The fishes, like I said, we don't really have to gather all those, we can actually remove that. I kinda wish there were buttons and we remove all gathering stuff, like one button to clear them all, that would be kinda nice. Maybe there is, I haven't seen it. Let's see, let's go. Gonna go over here, see what we have. Ah, that might take some good food. Potentially without pollution as well, which is a good thing. Let's see here, we got a ruined restaurant. With a beautiful little... It's called crabfish, right? I think so, yeah. I don't really eat them myself, so I don't... I'm not too good with those words. We're gonna get some more... no more goods. We have 83 goods. And we need more storage, I can see. Let's make sure we get that. Because if you run out of storage, it's gonna be chaos. From experience, I know that. So we are building some. Gonna be builders. Make a little plastic way there. Just to mix them up a bit. Like I said, I don't know if a wood walkway actually make them quicker or not, and the game doesn't say so. And kinda doesn't look like it does. But let's gather some of this as well. I feel like we can probably swim to this one. Sometimes swimming feels like it works even better when it's close like this. But swimming around gathering seaweed in real life, I can't imagine that being very nice, right? Probably not very great. But let's send one to scout this region. It's gonna be nice. A church outlook. And what does this one have? Goods, no thank you. More goods. And now we're getting some more storage. So I think after the research we are doing now, should we even cancel that one? I kinda wanna get the storage yard. Let's do that. Let's get the storage yard. I don't think these skills are... Yeah, they're still there. So let's make a storage yard first because it feels like we're gonna need some big one. We don't really need it, but it's gonna be nice to store more at kind of small size. So we scouted this region. I feel like these get very little vision. Or the vision is a little bit unexpected. I would expect it to see around that type thing. But this is one more like it's leading to this direction, it seems. But yeah, we got the food here. I feel like we are about to sail again. Okay, there's another seagull. We should research that eventually. Here's another person, we can get them if we want to. I'm not really sure if we need them, but let's see what skills they have. So here we have Clam Shoda. How are you doing? So, before the flood was a Hydro Homie. Gives them liquid, 5 liquid, wow, that's insane. And after it become a castaway, so loves cooking and crafting. That's really good in liquid skills. Just go there. This would be so rude, like look at his thing. We can go there and gather their tinder. So we're pretty much like, we don't want you, but we're taking the firewood with with us. So good luck. Have fun. That's so rude. But I'm actually gonna get to this one. I know it might be a bad decision to get another one. Should have sent the boat though. But I want to have more people. I want to make us productive because we're gonna need more crafters especially. And that was something that they loved, so that's good. Yes, they gotta level up, okay. So it's, okay, let's see. It's safest to go to... Yeah, this one should be safe, I think. Salvaging. Like, I don't trust this window at the moment. Okay, salvaging. Okay, let's get it up. And I want to make sure that he's actually the one that is going to the ocean. It's really confusing when the UI is telling you two totally different things. Like, I'm sure they will fix that soon, but it's very, very, very confusing. Okay, but he's okay. That should be good. Yeah. Clam Shoda, join Bantopia. Welcome, welcome. So we have enough water and food yet again. People aren't very happy at the moment. I think they're starting to get very close to getting sick, however. So that's a thing we have to keep in mind as well. And it looks like we have a good enough amount of houses. There's no warning regarding it, so we should be good to go for now. I kind of want to make a walkway in the back here. Just so we like kind of can access this a bit quicker. So if you want to go here, you don't have to go like all around. You can just go like that. I think that's going to be better in the long run. Okay, okay. Anything else we want to gather here? I don't think so. We're still kind of okay with the food for now. And look at that, people are actually happy. Very nice. That is important to keep the morale up. And here's some food as well. And here's some food as well. Food's everywhere. Awesome. I think Clam probably told us about that food. Usually when you get another one to join you, they'll tell you about things. They're like, over there, there's food. For some reason they know it. And here we have some 10 food. That's really good. The supermarket leftover. The shelves are empty and ales are covered in debris. Toilet paper and soap is all gone. But some taste food can still be found, perhaps. Tasteless food, okay. And let's see. Okay, we got that. I think that's mostly what we're after here. Yes, that should be it. And there's some seaweed. That's always good to get. And the thing is, like, we can go very far. So we have some intact books here as well. Let's see here. We don't need the tools. There's a paper smell in the air. We might find some old manuscripts containing the secret of life in the old world. And if I remember correctly, you can use this to spend... If it's either to upgrade an person in your town, so they can study it to become more skilled quicker, or if it was to get knowledge. I think they are kind of both, but the first thing I said. That's how I remember it, at least. But I think that's good enough for searching for the moment, maybe. I guess we can gather a bit more. But we're probably going to be moving closer to those, just to save a bit of time. I feel like there's very, very little reason to like stay this far away, right? So already now we can pretty much just click we're gonna go and we can travel a bit. So I'm just gonna stop like kind of in between all these. There we go. That's gonna save a lot of time. But yeah, the good thing about the food we got here is it has zero pollution. The food is ordinary, so not very nice. However, it's still better than dry bottle of fish. That one is icky and pollution 12. Not very nice. Not nice at all. Ooh, the research is done. Look at that. So now we can make the bigger one. So that can hold 20. This one can hold 45. Big upgrade. And we're gonna make the first one very soon. Where can we have it? It should be fine for now. We might want to have more boats later, but for now I'm gonna have some storage on each side here. There we go. Now when people have a little bit more things to do as well. And eventually we might want to have like 2 of these, so we can have like 2 people doing them. And we might want to get the upgraded desalinator. We might want to have some electric things, because there's electricity in the game, which is pretty good. Or electricity like they call it in this game. And now we're gonna go for dishwasher. Heading back to that one. But here you can see like some power things. Got the battery, got some power lines, got some generating by bike, some lights, some more electro crafters, and a lot of things. The town tugger is going to be important as well, because as our boat is getting more and more heavy, we can need to have more power to move the boat. So to get that, we have to get more tuggers to help move it. But that's not for now, that's a little bit for later. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. So this will be it for today with Flotsam. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to get a drifter, a boat, a seagull, whatever you want to name in the game, do let me know with a comment of the name, and I will add you to our game very, very soon. So thanks for watching, thanks to my members here on YouTube, you're awesome, and I hope to see all you guys very, very soon again. So thanks for watching, and take care, have a good one.